That it?
No. One more question, it's multiple choice. Changing lights in the third period at work. What we try to do with changing the lights up?
Trying to win.
Other than that, what we try to do?
Trying to win. I mean, it's simple, Larry. We had scored 0 goals. So I was trying to find combinations that might get us a goal.
Weren't you not? Was that because you thought
Because
he
Merchant's playing well.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
So, you know, it's really rather simple. You know, that's why I would never put you on Shore's line.
Be a good different presence.
Yes.
So what do you think actually ultimately changed the game for you guys? I mean, it was a long time.
I think we started, the other team got on their heels a little bit in the third period. They had a couple chances, but when Shorzy scored, you know, the building here tends to get quiet. They expect us to dominate everybody every second, you know. And, you know, if we don't do that and get the jump on people, the building tends to be quiet. And when Shorzy tipped that shot into the net, all of a sudden the place, you know, comes to life. And, you know, playing under that balcony is not easy. And so now all of a sudden, you know, in their minds, I suspect they figured the game was under control. As soon as that puck went in, the game's not under control anymore. You know, and Peck scored a big time goal. I mean, Devin Shore said it best in the locker room. That's one of the best first goals ever. Or I mean, no, Shorzy obviously doesn't know, but you know, his 30-something years of history of Maine hockey. But he said, I think he put it, that has to be one of the best first goals ever for any Maine hockey player. And I don't know if it is or it isn't, but it was a big time goal, you know, big time play by a heck of a talented kid. So it was a pretty special goal to tie the game.
Yeah, you got another contribution too. Hamilton with a good poise move. You got the shot, finding a shooting lane and getting it off that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I said in the opening statement, it was everybody on the team that contributed. You know what I mean? And we dug ourselves a hole while we started the game. You know, I don't know if we thought it was going to be easy or the other team would be deflated because, you know, we won so dramatic. I don't know. You know what I mean? But we were awful in the first period, and I had everything not to, you know, explode in the dressing room. So what I did was I wrote down about 4 things on the board, and I didn't say anything. And then I came back in before the start of the second period, and I said, you guys have to dig yourself out of this. This isn't a question of coaching or tactics or, you know, how we forecheck or anything like that. We were outworked, we were outraced, we lost most of the face-offs, we lost most of the battles. So that's not tactics or systems, that's, you know, the other team playing harder, wanting it more than we did in the first 20 minutes. And Sean Romeo made sure that we weren't behind as a result of it. So he did his part in a big way there, right? In a big way. Because if he's not sharp, it's 3 or 4, and who knows what the heck's going to happen. It's clearly the complexion of the game is different.
Sean said you talked to him a little bit about his performance. How would you characterize those conversations, and what did you see tonight out of him?
Well, it's exactly what he told me. You know, you got to compete. Here at Maine, there are 6 things that are important to us, and one of them is to be a big-time competitor. Okay, and nobody ever gets let off the hook for that. Nobody ever gets let off the hook for hard work. And it's how we measure everything that we do based on the 6 things that matter to us. So whether it's how we play, how we conduct ourselves in the classroom, on campus, everything that we do based on those 6 things. And so it gives us a starting point for everything. And being a pure competitor is something that we value tremendously. And that's how we practice, that's how we lift, we approach everything like it's a competition. And you know what, that's the world, okay? So all it is hockey as the activity to teach people never to quit. You know, we didn't quit last night, things got bad, we got behind. We didn't get behind, we blew leads, you know, but the kids kept going. And tonight, we played poorly in the first, we give up 2 goals in the second. Oh, the Maine Black Bears didn't quit again. I think that's pretty good, I'm just saying. I think that's pretty good. That speaks volumes about the character of those young men, okay? And whether we win or we lose, when you give that kind of effort, you show that compete, that will to win, those work habits, and all of the other things that we value. That's a measure of success. However, at the end of the day, we are never satisfied here unless we win. If we don't win, it's not good enough. We must do better. So it's pretty simple. But those other things are what give you a chance to win. Without them, you have no chance.
Final question?
Is that it?